and I think I got one.
In today's Clash Royale video, we will be using the Barbarian barrel, and we have our Mortar deck here, and I've taken out the log and put in the Barbarian barrel. And also today is ladder reset day, so everyone will be at approximately 4,000 trophies. So this should be really easy. It's a level 6 giant. See, this is kind of like what happens on ladder reset day. It's like really easy stuff for me and like really hard for other people, because I remember I used to like really not like ladder reset day, but now it's really easy. We're just gonna drop our Barbarian barrel here. It doesn't actually knock back large troops, but this giant will be pulled by the mortar. So this is a really nice trick right here. You get the mortar up in here, and that way the mortar, it can still hit the tower, and the mortar can hit the opponent's tower, and our tower can hit their troops. So it's really good. It's a win-win situation, and they're like distracted as well. So it's really good. I really like that point. But we do know that he is a fireball, so we're not going to drop our archers right here, but we are going to drop our rocket right here on the wizard. This deck, it's really fun, really easy against like Hog Rider, especially a giant at low level. But it's kind of weak to Golem, especially if they know what they're doing, and it can be weak to Three Musketeers because there's no immediate damage like with the fireball or the lightning that would take it out really quickly. So we're going to drop our mortar again. Okay, we're going to drop a ice spirit actually to slow that down. And yeah, he is actually, we're going to arrow. And his balloon is only level 3, and his giant is only level 6. I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to accomplish here, because those are not even tournament standard level cards. So we're gonna drop our knight in the back, because I don't think he has like a rocket or anything. Oh, that would have been a good chance to use the Barbarian barrel. So we are gonna drop our archers. He's probably going to fireball, and we're gonna drop our mortar over here. That way, if he does fireball, he can't hit the archers and the knight and the mortar. And did he give up? No, he didn't give up. But we're going to drop our Barbarian barrel slightly back. That way it can knock back the wizard, and then the Barbarian will pop and hit the wizard and hopefully kill it. We are going to arrow, and that will kill both the wizard and the Valkyrie. But okay. We're going to drop our mortar over here. We got our ice spirit. He's probably going to fireball to take out the archers. No, he's not actually going to right now. So, oh, yep, there it is. Okay, so the tower is at 359 health. With the mortar, it's at 26 health. So, we can go for the other side now and put additional pressure on him. We are going to use the Barbarian barrel to take out the skeleton army and allow the mortar to focus on top of the tower. The Barbarian is going to take it out, that tower, so we are going to take out the Valkyrie here. Hopefully, we can drop our mortar here, Radical Rush. We got a tweet from him, that's great. And we can arrow this, and I don't even think we hit the wizard. Yeah, the wizard was already dead. We would have taken out a second tower here, especially with the knight and the archers coming in right in the center, but we don't have enough time. But that was a very solid first win. Most of the time with this deck, you only get one tower anyway. So let's just go into our next match, and yeah, hopefully we can pick up a second win, and it should be pretty easy because the guy we're playing is only a level 11. So we are going to split our archers in the back. That's always a really solid way to start the game. He has a mortar as well, so we're going to drop our mortar back here. And if he's using the same deck that I have, it'd really be a good idea to just begin rocketing right away. But unfortunately, we don't have our rocket in our starting hand. We're going to try with an ice spirit archer, and he has a fireball, so he's going to start going right away. Unfortunately, the ice spirit, oh wow, that was actually really good timing. It did about 500 damage. Yeah, I don't know what deck he's running here, but we are going to arrow. Oh wow, those are really good arrows. Okay, these are good plays so far to start the game. We have the mortar here with the knight on the tower that's already taken about 500 damage, and each hit with the mortar does an extra 330 something damage, I think. So he's gonna drop another mortar. I'm not really sure what he's doing at this point, because we have a very nice lead right now. We're up. He only has about 1200 health on his tower, and the bats, he might try and support it with a mini P.E.K.K.A. No, he's gonna support it with spear goblins. I don't want to take any damage at this point, just because I want to like maintain as big of a lead as possible for the entire game. So if I have to spend a few elixir, that's okay, because I don't want to be caught at max elixir anyway, especially because I think that's where he might be at right now, because we're at 9 and 10 pretty soon, and he hasn't played anything. So we're going to split our archers again. If you don't know what to play, splitting your archers in the back is always a really solid move here. And yeah, we're going to drop our Mortar, and we will drop our Knight to help take on the mini pack. We're going to drop some Skeletons to take damage. Then we're going to drop our Ice Spirit to come over with the Archer. And unfortunately, the Archer is going to die in the Ice Spirit. Wow, it's gonna get to the tower eventually, which is nice. Going into double elixir, he only has 800 health left. And reminder that the rocket plus the arrows does about 700. Yeah, it does about 700 damage. So we're going to drop our Mortar here again. We're going to drop another Knight. He's going to drop a Fireball. So we're going to go all in over here. We're going to take out that mini P.E.K.K.A. And we're going to drop another Mortar over here. We have 2 archers over there. Our Mortar is one-shotting his archers, which is really nice. We got Skeletons. At this point, I don't think he really knows what to do. We've taken out all of his troops. The archers are going to come over here and take out the tower. We got the archers and a Knight. We're going to drop an extra Barbarian barrel in here. It's going to knock over the mini P.E.K.K.A. And we're going to drop another Knight. It's very rare that you get a 3-crown with this deck because it's kind of hard with a Knight and archers to take out a 3-crown, but this guy might have actually given up. So when it's a lot easier when they give up. So yeah, anyway, I think that's it for the video. That was a 3-crown. So yeah, those were really solid games. Ladder reset day. That's the gameplay of the Barbarian barrel, and also the new Clash Royale update with supposedly Clan Wars is coming next Monday, I think. So that's like, I think that is a week from now, supposedly. But anyway, I think that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next episode.